Hi beautiful people. So today's video is how to make a love or a care basket for your loved ones. Could be friends, could be family. It could be an occasion or just a festival, or when you're going to someone's house, you don't want to show up empty-handed. So first thing that you need is a basket. So I always like to use a basket rather than a bag because it's reusable. So this basket can be used for laundry, it can be used to stack jars, and as a cupboard organizer you can keep your t-shirts rolled up in it. There are multiple uses. So I went and got these lovely colored baskets. I keep handmade paper on call and on demand because it works for just about everything. So I've just lined it with handmade paper. Keep things simple. The more you complicate things, the less you're likely to use it. So I'm moving this to the side and I'm going to show you what I've put together. Every care basket or every love basket is different. It depends on the person who you're gifting it to. So you must know what they like and what they don't like. For example, I love sarees, I love jewelry, I love homeware. So if you were to give me something that I don't like, then it doesn't make sense. So the gift is for somebody. So that person should be your focus. So I'm gifting this to a friend of mine who I love dearly, and we're very similar. We like things that are beautiful, things for the home. So I also like to make things myself, so I don't buy everything. You're welcome to go ahead and buy. And the best way to keep a stock of beautiful things is every time you shop, pick up 2 or 3 low priced items. Keep a budget of 500 rupees. Pick up nice scented candles, pick up a lip balm, pick up an artificial bunch of flowers, a small plant, a book, some stickers, some curios. Just keep adding to your stash so that when you want to put together this basket, you make maybe a batch of cookies if you're so inclined, or you make some breadsticks, anything that you like, and you kind of put it all together. Keep some wrapping paper, some ribbon, some cellophane paper, some craft paper. Build this up so that when you need to put this together, you don't have to go anywhere. So here's what I've got together for my friend. So I have these pickle jars which I always reuse. So recycle is when you take this and the glass is used for something else. Upcycling is when a jar becomes something else. So this jar has now become a planter. I've used Fevicol fabric paints and I've painted it. Patience, plan in advance. So I've painted 2 coats, letting it dry in between, and then I've just put little dots on it. It's not the best, most artistic, but it's quirky and fun, and most importantly, it's made by me and made with love. Keep in mind the Christmas season, I have used Christmas colors of red and green. These are cuttings from my garden. This is a wandering Jew and it needs no care. Just change the water every couple of weeks and keep it in some form of light, artificial or indirect sunlight. And the colors of the leaves will change and you can keep taking cuttings. It's going to grow and fall down. And the best way to gift a plant is keep this in another jar with water. When you're ready to gift it, put it in the jar, travel without adding water. When you go to their house, top it with water and then give it to them. So this is going in the basket. It's a hand painted planter which has been upcycled, so sustainability. And it goes in my basket. She likes to embroider just like I do, and as a result I've got her this beautiful embroidery ring. It's got this little clip which is bright pink. She loves color, so this goes in as well. It's Christmas, so I have this little Christmas ornament, this little beautiful wreath. It can go on a Christmas tree or on a centerpiece or anywhere she likes it. That goes in. She loves to cook, again, just like me. So this is a beautiful little book which has sticky notes. It has place to write recipes. It has things which you want to point out, any additions you want to make. So it has sections called your favorite, things that didn't work. This recipe is too hard. So if you're looking at a recipe book and you want to put a note saying this recipe is too hard so that you don't make the mistake of trying it again. There's some interesting little notes, recipe notes, the menu, a to-do list, a shopping list. It's a really pretty thing. So I'm putting this in as well in the basket. Now it's absolutely all right if people give you gifts and you put them in your gift cupboard, because most of us have everything in our homes, and it's okay to use these beautiful gifts to further gift. It's not because you didn't like the gift to begin with, but you loved it so much that you want to give it to someone special. It's absolutely okay. This is a beautiful spoon. It's a kitchen spoon. You can use it for your sugar jar or in your tea jar or coffee. It's a very beautiful spoon, and this is a way that you can make a simple ritual of making tea or coffee more special. Use a quirky jar, put a special spoon, and you'll feel good every time you make your tea or coffee. So this is going in. Then she loves to give gifts just like me. So I have made these using leaf painting on a red paper with green and red, and I've punched a hole and tied a little bow. I've double backed this paper, glued 2 sheets together so the inside is nice festive green. I made a whole set. So there are 8 of them. I'm going to put them in this beautiful Ziploc sticky bag actually. So it's beautiful and you can see it. So keep a few of these handy, some nice pouches. I reuse pouches that people have gifted me. I keep them away. And that goes in. This is, you get to buy these jars on Amazon. These are little jars. I have made a lip scrub. This is a cocoa vanilla lip scrub. I make things in the house. I have a brand called Rustic Law. You can look us up on Instagram or on Facebook, and everything is homemade. So this is the most wonderful lip scrub, and you need to just use it once a week till the sugar disappears, and because it's all edible stuff, if you eat some of it, it's absolutely okay. So I'm going to give it this lip scrub. It goes. This used to be a tea light holder. It's a lovely glass bowl. You can use it for condiments after the wax is done and you give it a good rinse. I have put a tea light in it, and I have this lovely terracotta, you can't see it, but terracotta incense cone holder, and I've tied it with this gauzy material and put a little ribbon just to make it a little festive. Everything doesn't need to be of value. Everything doesn't need to be very big. Just needs to be thoughtful. I'm very interested in making candles, so I've been seeing a lot of tutorials. This is my first attempt. I can't say that I was over the moon, but it smells great. So this is like a typical fall candle. So it's got a bit of coffee, it's got star anise, it's got cinnamon and cloves. And I've put the wick. I've again used a jar which was just a canning jar, and this is just something nice. And after the wax has melted and your candle's done, you can use this jar as a planter or just a catch-all. So this is also going to go in. And last but not the least, from my brand Rustic Law, these are 2 of our best sellers. This is a Bengali tomato khejur chutney, which is a date sweet chutney, and it's made with tomatoes and dates, and it's slow cooked. And this one is the Andhra Avakai, which is a spicy mango pickle made from the mangoes in my garden. This is homemade, and yes, we ship across India, so you can also check us out and order a pouch for yourselves. These things are very versatile. One tends to think that if it's a pickle, you can only eat it with dal chawal. That's not true. So I can serve this pickle on my cheese board. I can serve it in a sandwich where I want to add a little bit of spice. I can use the masala and bits of mango to make an achari bhindi or an aloo. So you can pretty much do anything you want with it. And this chutney, it's magical. You put it on your cheese board, serve it with your roast meats, put it in a salad dressing as the sweet component, have it with a paratha, put it in a sandwich. You can just do anything you want with it. So these 2 are also going to go in. Now I'm going to bring the basket in front and I'm going to show you. You need to just arrange it neatly. I'm not going to be putting anything on top of it to cover it. It's just going to be arranged very niftily and prettily, because it's going to be taken by hand. Naturally, if you were going to ship this, you would have to pack everything individually. So there's space for everything, and the way to make it look pretty is to kind of pick each up so that it is visible. So here goes a fantastic love basket or a care basket, and I'm going to tell you that every part of this can be reused. and that is sustainability. And if you watch my videos, you will know that sustainability is the key. Before I finish, I want to tell you that I like wearing saris a lot, and I often get asked that isn't it tedious to wear saris all the time? It's not, because I've made it simple. So sari can make you look really dated, and people avoid wearing saris because they feel it makes them look older. So what I have done today is I've worn this Seedha palla, like a Gujarati style, and I've put a single pin. So my hands are free, nothing's going to move. And instead of the traditional blouse, I am wearing a top. So this top is a block print top from Anoki. It's very pretty, and it's got lovely detailing, it's got lovely sleeves, and it goes till my waist, and there are two cuts, so it's very comfortable. So nothing's going to move, and it looks very contemporary. And instead of wearing the traditional glass bangles, sindoor, bindi, those are great for festivals, and I love wearing them. I've just worn very, what should I say, contemporary accessories. So I'm wearing these berry dot earrings. They are from a brand called Beeskneesbyrila Banerjee. You can find her on Instagram and Facebook, and she's just brilliant. So I'm wearing these, and these actually one would think you would wear with Western wear. So by pairing this with a top, wearing minimal accessories, I've got these are toe rings, which I'm wearing as finger rings, and this is very much something that you can wear and use your toe rings as a ear cuff. You can use it as a finger ring. And I'm not wearing any heavy neck piece, just a regular chain with some pendants, and kept the makeup very, very simple. So if you see my other videos, you'll see what you can do, your go-to makeup look. Something very simple. I've pulled up the orange from this by wearing a coral lipstick. So echoed the green with the green eye pencil. Keep it simple and you're good to go. I have a brand called Redbrickshop. So the Insta account is Redbrickshopdotcom, and on Facebook it's Redbrickshop. We deal with handloom saris and other handloom products. Everything is handmade, and we want to sustain the weaver community and bring back the glory of the master craftsman. So do check out the pages and get in touch. And in case you're interested in wearing a handloom sari, no better place to look. Each piece is unique, and in all my videos you will see me wearing a different kind of sari. This is a kota cotton from Rajasthan. Very thin, very comfortable, drapes very easily, and if it's starched, as most new saris are, just give it a steam press and the starch softens. And it is a printed kota cotton, so it's very versatile and can be worn for daily wear. I hope you found this video interesting. Please like, subscribe and share. This channel is for everybody. You don't have to be a diva to be on this channel. So please keep watching. Your encouragement keeps me going. Take care and have a great rest of the day.